Okay, so let me start this video by just first saying that I definitely am glad that the Alpha 95 King from Sony is out, right? I'm glad it's out because it was the last TV that we were looking for, and we can just get over all of the hype, okay? Today, this video, the effort, I need for you to listen right here. Just please listen, because I'm going to explain to you what my plans are. And you can tell me within the comment section after you've watched some of this video if I executed it good enough. My effort with this video is to give you a realistic opinion about the Samsung S95B. It's not going to be for me. It's going to be from a not so enthusiastic television viewer. It's going to be an opinion from the owner of the S95B, that is 55 class, that I purchased a few months ago. I've had this TV in my custody from day one, giving you guys the initial impressions that I had. And I just felt like at this point, I feel like I'm really happy because I can get back to making regular content. And when I say regular content, I mean content that is not induced with like false hype. Content that is really talking about what it's really like to use the panels that I have. Because that's what I love to do. So we're going to roll the intro. We're going to be right back. Damn. Shit. Like, damn, this motherfucker smoking, man. I ain't gonna lie. That red just hitting, like, it's hitting, man. All right, so I asked you on this video to see if you would marry me. No, I'm joking. So, will you tell these people if you know why you're on this video?
I don't.
Great, great. So perfect, guys. So listen, the stage has been set. This is realistically like random. I thought I had earlier. I'm at work. I'm like, you know what? Let me talk about this topic and let me try to keep it as real as possible. So this video is about the Samsung S95B.
My favorite TV.
All right, but listen, you said it's your favorite TV, so I'm going to talk to you about this TV. You're not an enthusiast with televisions, is that correct?
Not at all.
You're not really an enthusiast with technology, is that true?
True.
All right, so the previous transition, I already know how I'm going to edit this because I've already started the process of me editing this video. I started with my initial talking points, and then I led into the intro of the day that I got the TV and how I seen the red with the Spider-Man and everything. So that's what they just seen. Then it went to my intro. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
All right, so here we are right here. So the biggest thing is, what I want you to do is I want you to try to, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. This is not scripted. Try to tell me if you feel like the TV, and try to be honest, okay? Because you've had 49-inch Samsung ultra wide, 38-inch LG ultra wide, C2, C1. These are all panels this person has had. So is that TV the best TV you've played on? And listen, there is no right or wrong answer. I'm trying to focus here so you can just answer how you feel. Just give me a yes or no. Is it the best? Is it the best you've played on? Like when you look at it, is it the best you've played on?
Yes.
Okay, now,
Yes.
with that being said, tell me why you feel it's the best that you've played on.
So, unlike you, like I play Minecraft and I play WoW and I play more animated games,
Okay.
right? So they're more cartoony games, and because the Samsung gives that more cartoony punch, it makes the picture just look that much better.
Okay.
On those types of games.
Okay.
That I enjoy playing.
Okay.
To pass time.
And that's totally fine. That's fine. So there was a time where I took that away and I put the A90K on the desk. Smaller panel going from 55 class to 48. Like, what was that experience like?
It was
Be honest. What was that experience like?
It was much darker.
Okay.
Right? So, like, I can tell, like, the blacks were black in that panel, especially playing Minecraft. Like, I turned the brightness up because I couldn't see anything.
Okay.
It was a little smoother,
Okay.
but I didn't enjoy the picture as much as I do on the Samsung. And I'm sure, like, I could have messed with the settings to make it look more like the Samsung.
So but you enjoyed the picture on the Samsung more.
But I enjoy the picture on the Samsung.
Great, awesome. So, so you play Minecraft, you play WoW, you know, Valhalla, right? You've messed around with some Halo on there.
Halo, yeah.
Okay, Halo Infinite to be specific. And overall, I mean, you feel like it's, I mean, like so. The TV retails for $3,000. Now, I'm inviting you into this discussion, right? This is not my opinion. This is not my review, right? You know, these people know I talk how I talk and I come how I come. Now, you know me better than anybody that will ever be able to see me. You know how I'm coming with stuff. You know I like my stuff. My shit gotta be the best shit. If it ain't the best shit, it's because I didn't want it. So when you look at the Samsung and you say, okay, it's $3,000. Right now it's at an incredible sale price. It's $2,200 right now. That's the price of it right now. That's the retail cost of it right now. It retails for $3,000. I'm gonna throw the Sony in there.
Okay. Which one?
Alpha 95 King. That TV retails for $4,000. It is currently right now significantly, you know, more expensive than the Samsung because it's already a $1,000 difference in the cost. You take the 800, it's $1,800 cheaper. You've seen some of the things with the build quality. Is this true or not? Have when you look at the Sony, all right, let me ask you this because I need to make sure that it's coming off real 100%, like you not being coerced to say anything. There's no gun to you. There's no gun under here. I don't have no pistol. There's no banger in my hand. So like when you see the Sony Alpha 95 King, do you see that physically the TV looks different? I'm not talking about picture. We're talking about quality of build. Does it look different to you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
yes.
So it looks like, does it look, when you agree that it looks different, does it look like it's built for tough? Or what does it look better? Does it look different in a good way?
It looks like it's built for Halo.
Okay.
That's what the back reminds me of.
Got you. Yeah. Now, when you see the picture on the Alpha 95 King, we're talking the 65 class Sony.
Okay.
What does it look like to you? Now keeping in mind, you've seen the S95B more than I have. I did all the videos comparing it with the C2, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, realistically, you looked at it more than I have. What does the Sony look like? Now, I'm not directly comparing it, but I'm saying, does that Sony look like it's on the same caliber? Because they're both quantum dots. If you don't know, they are both the same panel technology. Okay. But what do you think when you first seen that Sony?
So the Sony's beautiful. It's more natural. It's more earthy.
Okay.
I think that's the word, is earthy. For games, though, I prefer the punch.
Got you.
So I seen you play Spider-Man on there, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, the game looked amazing, but it wasn't like my Samsung
Got
amazing.
You.
It
Got
didn't
you.
have that little bit of kick to it. But
Now,
that's my preference.
So it's a preference. It's your preference that the look of the Samsung for gaming looks better in your opinion.
Yeah.
All right. So I mean, when it comes down to, well, because there's not really been any movie content watched, but when you see visual content on the Sony, keeping in mind, you've seen like all the OLEDs throughout the years. When you see the content on the Sony, like movies, TV shows, that type of stuff, you know, what is your opinion about that TV? Do you feel like that TV is in a position from a movie and film and TV perspective that's a step above the rest?
I think that TV is beautiful. Like, I think that's like the best panel for movie watching and such that we've had.
Okay.
Like, I really enjoy it. Like, I wish you got a bigger one.
Well, it don't come bigger. It only comes 65. But okay, so that is your opinion.
That's my opinion.
That your opinion is that the Sony looks better for film, TV show, drama, you know, that type of stuff. But you prefer the Samsung look for gaming.
For gaming.
Gotcha. Okay. You feel like the Sony build quality is a step above the rest.
Yes.
Okay. So your words, not mine, was that it looks like it's built for Halo.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Do you agree that the Samsung, and you can disagree or agree, do you agree that the Samsung looks like it is physically cheap the way it's built?
I wouldn't say like cheap.
Okay. What would you say?
But it's not as... It looks like any other TV. Like, there's nothing really unique back there other than the ports being... Because the ports are on the other side on the TV, correct?
Yeah, they're on
the
left side if you're
instead of the
facing it instead of the right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like it's pretty normal from a construction perspective.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Now, there is a nationwide outcry about the panels having bends in them. Do you feel like with this TV being as good as it looks, that is acceptable?
No.
Okay, so when you see a TV that looks that good, you would expect, and I'm asking, seek first to understand, you would expect it to be made straight and, look sturdy.
Yes.
I have one more question for you. If the TV wasn't a Samsung, do you think that you would enjoy it?
Yes.
You think so? Okay.
You've had me on a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but I'm saying, no, if it wasn't a Samsung or an LG or a Sony.
Like if it was like
a Hisense.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it was like the same TV, just a different brand, then.
Okay, cool. Is there anything you want to give about the TV? Or you good? I just wanted to get realistic.
No, I'm good. The Samsung's great.
Okay, cool. Thank you. This is Lady Hera. All right, man. Well, in conclusion, I wanted to try to offer you guys something a little bit different. You've been hearing from me time after time again. I've said to many of you different men and women on here that have asked me the question, the S95B is not my TV per se. It is not a TV that I personally felt the need to invest in for myself, which is why I didn't buy 2 panels of it. The LG C2 it offers me the level of pop and the UI uniformity and everything else that I need, which is why the C2 is in front of me. And then the Alpha 95 King. One thing I want to put out there for you guys, the Alpha 95 King for me was purchased because I have a 2019 C9 OLED, right? That's why I bought that TV, guys. So now you are starting, hopefully, to get some perspective. You know, you're looking at you're saying all these TVs. I'm not sitting with a room full of TVs, man. It's not like that. You know, I like for my people to be in a position to have nice monitors, nice displays, so that, we can play at the frequency we want to play at. And so, the S95B gets used with the Ryzen 9 5000 series in an Asus TUF 3090 build. That's the base of that system. If I'm not being lazy, I'll card in a video for you to check those out. This is a double upload because technically you guys just got at 12 o'clock a.m. the question video, which we're going to be doing that every Monday. So it is now 6:22 as I'm recording this last final transition to close this video out. So make sure you leave some comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. You know, the beauty about technology is that it's made for different people, and it's totally okay. If you like it based on the price, the quality of build, or whatever it may be, that's fine. That was completely unscripted. I threw a curveball and was just like, look, yo, I need you to get on here and I'm gonna ask you some questions about some other stuff that had nothing to do with TVs, and just kind of threw it in there. So this was not planned. I just felt like, you know, this would be a unique segment to give you some insight, to hear me talking to somebody in a sense about a TV that is very, very, very capable. I love the S95B. It's a phenomenal TV. It looks really good. It's got a ton of potential. You know, but, you know, you guys comparing it to the Alpha 95 King, you know, there are significant differences in terms of why a person would want to go with one versus the next. But no matter which one you choose, it's not a bad choice. And it doesn't matter why you choose either, because if you can afford to go Alpha 95 King, you will enjoy it. You will know that you have the best looking TV. You will know that you have the TV that has the absolute settings potential to be the best looking, period. You will know that you have a TV that comes with more accessories, such as a camera. You will know that you have a TV that comes with more security, such as a heatsink. It is going to be built much better. And so, in my opinion, it is worth the retail cost that it's asked for. Now, hey, all it takes really, honestly, is a nice $500 slash, and it's out of here. They cut that thing down to $34.99, maybe $32.99. Listen, that's going to be a great sale if it comes there. There's enough margin there, definitely. But, you know, they do what they do for a reason, man. And if you get the A95B, guess what? You're missing those other things that I mentioned, but you're going to get a phenomenal panel. You're going to get a panel that's extremely capable. And depending on when you got it, if you don't update the firmware, you're going to get one that's extremely bright. Now, me, I'm not a fan of that just completely super bright. Don't get me wrong. It looks good. It's an attraction piece. It does really well in the retail space. It gives you the oohs and the ahs. Like you seen in the beginning of the video. When I seen the Spider-Man, I was like, dang. But that's not how I want to play games. I don't play Minecraft. I don't play WoW. You know, I'm playing with the LG on Warm 2. And I'm even looking at myself here, man. My room, everything, it just looks phenomenal. It looks how I want it to look, right? So let's have some conversation. Let's get some talking points in here. Maybe I'll see some of your comments and I'll screenshot them and I'll save them for the next upload Monday when we'll be talking about comments again. Now, let me just tell you guys finally in closing, when I get finished editing this, tomorrow I'm going to start shooting some content around my warranty process, my C9, which is what I got the A95K for. It's got some image retention, some screen burn actually. And so I'm going to start documenting as of tomorrow the content. I plan on that being a 3-part series. There's going to be one video before I even get anybody to look at the TV. There's going to be a video after that. And then there's going to be a conclusion video based on whatever happened. And if I need to follow up again, I will do that. I already have 2 videos out on that TV, one with 12,000 hours, one with 13,000 hours. So appreciate the support. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. God bless. Max love.